I really like living on Harrods Creek. It's beautiful in the morning when I wake up. I look out my window and I see the creek and I look towards a beautiful day. Well, on particularly days like today where it's about 60 degrees or above, particularly in the summer, you see a lot of canoers. People are having a fun time. There's a opportunity to get into all types of river activity. So you'll see people fishing, you'll see these other larger boats out on the water as well, and it's very, very uplifting. I do think that public access is very important for waterways, and so yes, I think a boat dock or a boat ramp would be excellent for this area. There's plenty of interest.
We rented our canoe at River City Canoes and Kayaks. So what we did is we were looking for a place to actually rent a canoe, and we went on the internet, just typed in canoe rentals in Louisville. I think I was looking for a place that actually had the capacity to rent a canoe late in the day, because it was a Saturday, and this family doesn't seem to get going very fast on a Saturday, and it was 3 o'clock, and they were still renting at 3, so we were thrilled.
And also because it was the nearest one.
That's true. It was very close. It was pretty clean. I saw a pen in the water, and that was about it. I didn't see you pick that up.
I picked that up, put it in the canoe.
Yeah, it was very clean.
Well, I think the water quality in this particular area lacks a little bit. Got issues from the boats. They tend to discharge into this part of the creek bed, but in general, Harrods Creek is fairly clean, and it's probably one of the nicer areas of the Ohio River tributaries. Actually I have. It wasn't that long ago that I went stepping out onto the balcony here and I saw a little otter kind of doing a back float. And there's plenty of cranes and every once in a while a blue heron. And you also sometimes see ducks with the little baby ducks, particularly in the spring. It's quite lovely.
We took our canoe down the river and it was beautiful. We saw a lot of wildlife.
I saw snapping turtles. We saw many I thought I saw a deer running in the forest. I saw many dragonflies on surrounding around a log, and I wondered if there was a party there or something.
Yeah, there were lots of dragonflies. There were some fish we saw in the water, little small fish, lots of turtles, some beautiful birds. And it was pretty lush. I mean, there was a lot of very lush trees, and so there was shade,
and also
which was very lovely on a hot day in the sun. There wasn't that many canoers. We were probably one of 2 families that were out there. There was more adults or young adult groups, but we really enjoyed ourselves. Well, one of the things that I thought would be kind of intriguing is if they had kind of educational spots along the river, so that as we're canoeing or kayaking along, there could be places where we could go and we could read something about the river, the history of the river, the indigenous animals to that particular aspect of the river. We could talk about the various animals and maybe how many animals and their breeding seasons and stuff like that, as well as maybe some things about the birds and the insects and the way that the river flows, how long it is.
That was very interesting.
When does it ice over? Whatever it might be, but just some interesting little things that we could,
the plants in the area.
The plants in the area.
Oh yeah.
Things that we could go and we could read and enjoy and look for. The different types of plants and
Kind of
the
like
trees.
a scavenger hunt, looking for information signs.
Yeah.
Many different flowers.
We love canoeing.
Oh yes.